Hey guys, it's Cory with the Cory Mayo team, and today I'm here at one of our newest listings. This is a Whimbrel model spec home here in Walden, which is located in Harbeson, Delaware. This home is completely done and ready to move in today. It is a 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom, really well appointed home, lots of upgrades, professional series kitchen, quartz, undermount lighting, all kinds of stuff. So this is a really great option, $724,900. Again, available today. So I'm gonna walk you through this home from the front to the back, all the way upstairs, check it all out, and then we will kind of take things from there. All right, let's go check this house out. All right, welcome to the Whimbrel. As I said, this is a 3-bedroom home with a flex room. So right now what we're looking at as you come into the home to the left, this is a flex room option with these beautiful French doors and a transom window. This is a great space for an office or a den, a sitting room, but it just gives you an additional space. You can also utilize this as a bedroom by putting curtains on here when you have guests come. So that could potentially make this sleeping for 5 bedrooms. So this is being located to the left, just off of the foyer. And then across the hallway here, we have 2 bedrooms and a full bathroom. So located on the front of the home through this hallway here, we have our guest bathroom. This is gonna have stone countertops and a fiberglass insert shower surround. Okay, so right now we're in guest bedroom number 1, located on the front of the home. You'll notice the shape here. This is gonna be have a vault or a cathedral ceiling. Recessed lights, which was optional, that added into it, upgraded carpet, upgraded pad, and this front window located on the front of the home. Okay, now being back in the foyer here, one thing I want to point out in the foyer, you're going to notice that standard is going to be this tray ceiling wrapped around with crown molding, so it just gives a nice architectural detail as you enter the home. Now to the left of that hall that we just walked through is going to be guest bedroom number 2. Now, standard ceiling heights, nice big double closet in here, but we'll notice in here also the added recessed lights. All right, now comes the fun part. This is gonna be our main entertaining space, our kitchen, our great room, and our eat-in dining space. This home is featured with one of Schell Brothers' higher level kitchens. This is gonna be the professional series kitchen featuring their command center. This is this great big square island here, quartz countertops. And on top of that, it's also featuring this beautiful white porcelain farm style sink. You'll notice all the added lighting in the upper portion of the cabinetry with the glass doors, as well as undermount lighting, 36-inch cooktop, stainless steel hood, stainless steel appliances throughout, built-in in-wall oven, and built-in in-wall microwave. Okay, now as we continue through the kitchen, we have 2 doors here. First door is gonna be our pantry, and then we go into our mudroom. Now, this is one of my favorite features. It's not a big deal, but I think it's super cool. Instead of doing a standard door, they did the pocket. So coming through into the mudroom, they added some cabinetry here. So we have upper cabinets above our washer and dryer, and an electric hookup for the dryer, and then our plumbing hookups for our washing machine. All right, back out into the fun area. Went through that beautiful kitchen, checked out the mud room and our walk-in pantry, and now we're into the place where we're gonna be hanging out and spending time with our friends. We're gonna notice this nice big tall ceiling here with the accented white wood beams, so that is all optional and added on. And the reason why that ceiling is so high is because this home features a 2nd-story loft, which we'll check out after we run through this first floor. Into our great room, a beautiful window right here overlooking the backyard. Optional windows added on either side of the fireplace, and the obvious, our fireplace. Now with this home not being furnished, you may be wondering exactly where is the dining space, because sometimes when you have all this open floor plan and no furniture, it's kind of hard to figure out where the lines are. So this is where our dining space is gonna be right here. We have rough-in for our chandelier and our dining area, again with lots of windows allowing natural light to flow into this area. Now, one thing I didn't point out when I was in the kitchen is this simple outlet right here. It doesn't look like much, But this is a smart home, and this is where the brains for the house will be. It's gonna be a Show 15, an Echo Show 15. So that's gonna display weather, play music for you, and that's gonna be where you can control the brains of the smart house and do everything to the house, turning on and off lights and communicating with it. On top of that, you can very easily go to Amazon and download or order lots of parts that you can add on to it, additional plug-in outlets and light bulbs and things that you can simply connect to that Show 15, that hub here in this home. But that is where that'll live. All right, coming right off of that great room and big open living space, we come into our owner suite. Beautiful, large owner suite. You see this butterfly style tray ceiling. Again, added recessed lights, and then we have this stunning owner's bathroom right off of it. Now, this home is outfitted with additional side windows to allow more natural light to come in. And again, this kind of bay-looking bank of windows located on the back of the bedroom here, again, for more natural light. One thing to note, this entire first floor down here in the main living space has all been this higher level hardwood floor flowing throughout, except for those front guest rooms. Okay, now as you're transitioning from the bedroom into the bathroom, we're gonna find a water closet, our shower, our tub, sinks, and walk-in closet in there. But there is a large walk-in closet behind this wall here that I didn't show when we first walked in. So as you come into, again, this first door on your right is gonna be the water closet, and then we're gonna have walk-in closet number 2. In the bathroom here, I mean, as you've seen, this house has been featured with lots of options, and they didn't pull any stops in here. Nice large soaker tub, beautiful shower door, upgraded shower door, full tile from floor to the ceiling with that mosaic insert, that transom window. We have a wand there with multiple settings for that, for the water setting, 2x2 tile floor, bench, 12x12 tile on the floor, huge walk-in closet. Again, kind of, no stops were pulled when picking out the options in this bathroom. All right, so that pretty much concludes our tour here on the first floor. Now, I gotta go upstairs and check out that second floor that was added to this home. Again, don't forget, we got these beams that are stretching all the way from the first floor all the way up, and you're gonna notice when you're upstairs and you look down just how beautiful it looks from there. So let's go check it out. Okay, so the original people that signed the contract on this house were actually clients of mine. So I actually had some input and understand why some of the options that were selected. And one of them was a little bit of my input. That was up here. They were thinking about doing some hardwood, and I highly recommended that they do this upgraded carpet because it helps add or reduce some of that noise reflection that you would get heading down to the first floor. So again, they upgraded that similar carpet that we saw in that the front guest bedrooms, upgraded pad here. They added some additional outlets throughout, but the biggest thing is this view. Now, along with the loft, we're gonna get on one side is gonna be our guest room, additional guest room. So that's gonna be guest room number 3, and then a full bathroom as well as unfinished storage. Okay, again, with this home not being staged, not having furniture in it, it's really hard to gauge exactly how big this room is. If you see the model home of the Whimbrel and you see how much furniture is in this room, this is a very large guest bedroom. Dual closets and added windows again on the side of the home for more natural light coming in here. Okay, when I was downstairs, I was telling you about that Show 15 and the smart option. This is what you find in all of your main living spaces. This is that smart switch that allows you to talk and communicate with that main hub from every single room, so that way you don't have to have an actual device in each room sitting on an end table. So there's a smart feature. And on top of that, we have dual switches and an additional switch. So one switch is going to be for our recessed lights. The other switch is going to be dual wires run up to that rough-in, and one's gonna be for your ceiling fan light, and one's gonna be to operate the ceiling fan itself. All right, we're gonna head across the loft and check out the full bathroom, but again, there's that rough-in right there, which again has that dual switch. All the main rooms in here will have that dual switch for a ceiling fan, except for that dining space, which is a single light switch just for the chandelier. Okay, now in our guest quarters up here, cultured marble countertop, fiberglass insert surround, 12x12 tile on the floor. Pretty basic, which is a great place and a great way of saving money to get all those options downstairs. Now behind this door is the most boring part of the home, but there's so much good to it. This is where you kind of really get to see the build quality on the home. This is when we go from comfortable to cold. And that just shows you how well the house is built. It is, I don't even know, we have to have maybe 25-degree variance, 30-degree variance between out there and in here. And it's actually a pretty warm day for being the end of February right now. So it just goes to show how well built these homes are. But this is all that unfinished space that you're gonna have here. Put up some shelving, some racks, whatever. Just walk right in, carry your things down. No pulling down attic stairs and having to kind of fumble up and down. So it's really nice to have that easy access here to the unfinished storage. All right, normally in the garage, it's a garage. Pull your cars in, you park, you go inside and do your thing. This one's a little bit special. Fully finished, spackle, sanded, painted, taped, the whole 9 yards, so beautiful walls and this amazing epoxy floor, which honestly I've never seen done pre-build or pre-closing. Typically people have to have that done afterwards with a separate contractor. One thing since we're in here I just want to talk about real quick. It's not specific to this home, but it is specific to the builder and what they do. You know, standard is going to be this on-demand water heater. So when you need hot water, you turn that hot faucet on, that instantly heats the water up and it runs there. The great thing is when you're not home, you're not heating up 80 gallons of water for no reason. It just heats it up when you need it. And then the cool stuff, this is where I get to geek out a little bit. This is what's called a mana block. This is like a circuit breaker for plumbing. So we have designated hot and cold runs coming from here to every fixture throughout the home. For some reason, somehow a line gets punctured, maybe you're hanging up a picture or something, and you hit just a cold line, you grab this little key, you turn it off, the rest of the house still works perfectly, wait until your plumber comes and gets it fixed. But other than that, the biggest advantage on the hot side is that when you call for hot water, we only have to flush out one pipe. We don't have to flush the entire house out to get hot water to it. So we get hot water to your faucet way faster than in standard conventional plumbing. All right, so that concludes our tour here at this beautiful Whimbrel located in Walden in Harbeson, Delaware. A couple notes to point out. Again, 4 bedrooms with a flex room, 3 bathrooms, professional series kitchen, command center, recessed lights everywhere, you know, upgraded hardwood floors throughout. This home really is decked out to the nines with lots of options. But more so than that, the lifestyle living here, last summer, the clubhouse opened up and it is spectacular. I actually just took clients through there the other day. The clubhouse is beautiful, the pool's beautiful. I mean, everything in there, the decor, it is done the way that it should be, and they have an amazing outdoor living space as well. So that's gonna be all part of this lifestyle living here in Walden as well. But conveniently, when you look at the front of the home, come right across the street if you wanna get a little bit of exercise, we have one of the entryways to our walking path right across the street. So, you know, in the morning or in the evening, you wanna do something, just walk right out, hop on the walking trail, and you get access to the walking trail throughout the community. Okay, again, my name is Cory with the Cory Mayo team, and I help people just like you buy, build, and sell homes right here in coastal Delaware. Again, if you have any questions about this home, please feel free to reach out to me. You can give me a call or text at 302-466-5511. You can also email me at Cory, C-O-R-Y, at coastallifede.com. And if you're thinking about maybe building, maybe this home isn't the right one for you and you're thinking about maybe building or some other resale, you can feel free to reach out to me also. And don't forget, our new website is rocking and rolling. We've got great features on there. So click that button if you want to kind of get into and see what's going on down here, and we can kind of keep you in the loop as to what's going on. Click that button, check out our website, and we're here to help however possible. So please feel free to reach out at any point in time. We're here to help make you one of our next happy clients. Have a great day. I look forward to hearing from you soon.